Boys State. You're watching the first broadcast of WPBS News. I'm Blake Ringer, a nationalist from the great city of Wateree.
And I'm Jordan Polo, a federal representative for the famous, savage Salcatchee City. And now here, all of us at WPBS News are here to bring you the most savage and hottest news from this week.
With that said, let's not waste any time and get in the weather with Ward Wilson and Luke Kinney.
Thank you, Blake, and good evening, Palmetto Boys State. I'm Ward Wilson coming at you live from the WPBS Weather Center. Today, Monday, we have a high of 87 and a low of 68. Some slight showers on and off, maybe some showers tonight, but that's okay because we're getting in tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, a high of 77 and a low of 68. Remember your sunscreen, boys. Wednesday, we have a high of 87 and a low of 70. Partly cloudy, that also means partly sunny. Depends on how you look at it. Moving into Thursday and Friday, we have some slight showers as a possibility. A high of 90 and a low of 70 on Thursday, and on Friday, a high of 89 and a low of 70. It's going to be a great week here at Palmetto Boys State, and let's take it over to Luke in the field.
Hello, Boys State. This is Tyler Kane here with your sports. Today, I have found three of the most amazing athletes to show you guys today. Here's my good friend, Perrin. How you doing today, Perrin?
I'm good.
How do you think that sports really helps you bond as a team?
Sports helps us bond because through our trials and tribulations, we've been able to overcome problems as a team.
Do you think that this will help you win that coveted all-Marine status that everyone wants so much?
It will, but honestly, it doesn't really matter because Rocky City, we're going to win anyway.
Wow, that's a really big statement, Perrin. So, what does it really mean to be a Rocky City Rough Rider?
To be a Rough Rider, it takes two things. First, never jaywalk, and second, never put pineapple on your pizza.
Ew, who would put pineapple on a pizza?
Exactly.
Well, thanks for coming, Perrin. Now I'd like to have my other good friend come up. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
So, Andrew, why do you think sports really helps get your Palmetto Boys State experience?
I'd have to say Girl State.
Okay. What drives you to play hard on the court?
Oh, definitely Girl State.
Okay, then. So, other than on the court, if you could be anywhere in the world, where would you be?
I do like to play some basketball, but I'll tell you what, I definitely have to say Girl State.
You know what? Me too, brother. Lastly, we have a very special guest for you guys today. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Kobe Bryant. How you doing today, Kobe?
Good, how about you?
So I just got to tell you, your game is smoother than the bald spot on Steve's head. So what drew you to the game of basketball?
I think growing up and watching Magic versus Larry Bird in the finals.
Well, they are two amazing players. I got to say their jump shot is wetter than the Pacific Ocean on a rainy day. How do you keep your focus on basketball when there's so many different distractions?
The money that I've gained and all the championships that I've won.
That's not the real Kobe Bryant.
What are you talking about? Look at his name tag. You're Kobe, right?
That's not the real Kobe.
Well, back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, check out those dubs.
That pales in comparison to the Federalists win this morning, boys. Dilly dilly!
All right, bud, you can calm it down a bit.
All right. Now, over to Luke, sharing some amazing thoughts with the feds.
I'm here with Woods Wooten. Woods Wooten. Now, Woods, how does the Federalist victory make you feel?
Well, considering I ran and I did lose against the Federalists, it does make me feel pretty sad, but I do feel that the Nationalists will come back and we will be stronger than ever.
So you have a personal vendetta now against the Federalist Party, is what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, Federalists, watch out. He's coming for you. All right, now how does the Federalist victory this morning make you feel?
As a Federalist, it makes me feel victorious, per se. I'm proud to be part of the Federalist Party. I honestly saw it coming. We were a strong party, and I don't know. I'm just proud to be a Federalist at this point.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly!
That is one fierce rivalry, boys.
That it is, Jordan.
Now, today, Tim Stott, our South Carolina senator, came in and gave an amazing speech. Here's Jacob with some thoughts.
What is up, Boys State? I'm Jacob Dozler here with WPBS News, staying with one of our NAT JC officers, Adam. Adam, I also want to ask you a couple questions about the assembly this morning, and of course about Senator Tim Scott. I just want your opinion on that speech this morning.
It was a phenomenal speech. He really is a truly incredible man. He's worked so hard to get to the position that he's in, and he's incredibly eloquent and intelligent, and it was a phenomenal speech.
And I just want to ask you, in your personal opinion, as you're coming up being voting here soon, does Senator Tim Scott have your vote?
Senator Tim Scott may have my vote, and as a private citizen, I'm going to keep that a secret.
All right, I like it. Thank you. Stay classy, Boys State. I'm standing here with Kendall, one of our JCs, a Fed. I want to ask you a little bit about the assembly this morning. Of course, we were blessed with having Senator Tim Scott come and speak for us, and I want to ask you about how you felt about that speech.
Well, you know, for me as a young African American in South Carolina, it's really great to have an influence like Tim Scott, because it shows me like my skin color is not going to hold me back from being a senator one day. Anything I can do, anything I want to do, I can put my mind to it and do it.
And so, in that case, does Senator Tim Scott have your vote?
Oh, definitely.
One more vote for Senator Tim Scott.
Well, that's all the news we have today. I'm Blake Ringer.
And I'm Jordan Polo.
We'll see you all right back here tomorrow night.